last 3-4 days, there's been absolute arson. The entire secretariat has been gutted. Mobs have put fire. The chief minister's residence in Dimapur has been torched. The chief secretary of the state, who was going around in a private car, his whole car was vandalized and he himself sustained some injury. And the army has had to be called out. He's been a civil servant and he's been part of building the modern Nagaland, if you want. He's a Naga himself. And the sense of anguish about what went wrong in terms of building a just and a reasonable society. And I think, the thought that came to my mind immediately is, in Sikkim, we are so lucky that we do not face this kind of a situation. And even as we are speaking, it is something which we need to keep, which we as teachers and principals and educationists need to keep this in mind. And Nagaland has a very high rate of literacy. It's not as if the literacy rates are low. But then what is it that goes wrong in this whole process of education that allows for this kind of frenzied activity, which is absolutely against all forms of modern society? Whilst we are going through a process of learning, a process of sharing, a process of reflecting and building oneself, I think the greater good is when we are able to transfer this kind of knowledge to our young ones. Because I think it's always important that we understand what we are doing out here. It's trying to build a society which will live in harmony. What is it that we want to achieve? What is the Sikkim that we want in the future? What is the Sikkim that we want to build? The Sikkim that we want to build is one of happiness, one of prosperity, and one of equity. But can we build it just by an aspirational value? It can only build if each and every child of ours who passes through our education system gets the love and attention that we give to our own children.